Okay, good afternoon, students. So this is our lesson for this week, October 27, 2021. And I am going to show you the three types kung paano mag-book sa isa ka plane ticket with a travel agency. So as what I have told you before, ang aton nga plane ticket can be booked to a travel agency wherein there is a chance nga makakuha kita sang unpublished nga fare as we have discussed sa previous video that I have uploaded. Or pwede man kita mag-book sa online which is amo ni ang published fare. So when we mean published fare, the fare is available to anyone nga gusto mag-book and they can book it diri sa website which is ang inyo makita sa screen subong. Okay? So, let me show you again. No? So, ari ang website ng Philippine Airlines. Now, the website of the Philippine Airlines is available to everyone and they can book their ticket dire provided may ara sila sang credit card because the mode of payment sa pag-book sang ticket dire is through credit card. And then please take note nga ang ticket nga ginabook mo sa website sang Philippine Airlines is published fare. Meaning, kung ano ang makita sang iban nga tawo, amo man na ang makita mo while you are booking the ticket. So, let's take for instance, we are going to book a November 30 Rojas to Manila nga flight. Okay? So, we have, if you're going to look at here, no, may ara sila sang returning or ang ginatawag natin yung round trip and then we have the one-way. So, let's try first to book a one-way flight from Rojas to Manila. So what is the code of Rojas to Manila? So ang code sang Rojas is Romeo X-ray Sierra. So nagagwa diri sa drop down box niya ang Rojas and then ang imo nga destination is Manila. So you can either put Manila nga word or kung kabalo ka sang code you put Mama Nancy Lima. So Mama Nancy Lima. So that's it. So we have the one way Rojas to Manila. And then ang date naton, let's try to choose November 30 or hambaluntan na lang abi December 1st. Okay? So or November 29 na lang. November 29 yung flight. So November 29, one way from Rojas to Manila. November 29, one passenger. If we're going to search flight, i-display ni Philippine Airlines sa ilang nga website ang ila available nga flight which is amo ini ang makita kung sino man nga tawo ang maga-check kung ano ang flight nga available on November 29. So if you are going to see here, may ara kita sang flight on November 29. This is the flight on November 29, no? This is the flight on November 29 ang naka-highlight. And then, ang iya nga flight details is departing from Rojas at 16:45. So, 16:45 is what? 4:45 in the afternoon, arriving Manila at 5:45 in the afternoon. And if you are going to see here, these are the published fare. Okay? So may ara tag 1160, may tag 2616, may ara 4632, may ara man 6424. Now, if you are going to ask me, Sir, ang flight is November 29, Rojas to Manila. Same lang ang flight. Why is it nga nagalain-lain ang pliti? Okay. So may 1160 sir, may 2616, may 4632, may 6424. Now, naga lain-lain ang pliti based on the booking class which is kung lantawon mo sa babaw, may economy super saver, may economy saver, may economy value, and then may economy flex. Now, ano ang difference na? If we're going to check the show fare comparison, this is what you're going to get. Now, kung economy super saver, ang check-in baggage mo, may bayad. Flight day change, libre. Cancellation before departure, hindi pwede ma-cancel. Meaning, non-cancelable ang ticket. Amo ina ang ginatawag naton nga restriction. Okay? So, flight restriction. Kung mag-no-show ikaw, meaning may booking ikaw, pero wala ikaw nag-show up sa airport, you will have to pay a fee. Now, in the economy super saver naman, may libre nga 10 kilos. Okay? Mag-flight day change naman niya, wala man Japon bayad, pero kung mag-cancel before departure, ang economy super saver hindi pwede ma-cancel. Pero ang economy saver ya pwede mo ma-cancel. Okay? Economy value 10 kilos sa economy saver, sa economy value ya 20 kilos. And then, amo na ang ilang comparison. Okay? And then, of course, the economy flex. Now, if you are going to save some money, you can choose either ari, 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 or ari. Depende kung ano ang imo gusto. Now, kung maghambal ikaw, ay, wala man kuya check-in bag. Okay lang nga wala ko check-in bag. So, you can choose the cheapest. So, let's try to book the cheapest. Okay? Now, in-click ko ang cheapest and amo ni ang nagwa. Okay? So, ang akong ginbook is a November 29 flight from Rojas to Manila at 6:45 departing, arriving at 5:45 in the afternoon. Ang fare is 1,160 pero ang check-in baggage ko may bayad. And then, I cannot cancel it. So, meaning, once na-book ko na ni siya, hindi ko na pwede ma-cancel. Now, let's try to continue and book the flight. Okay. Now, please take note that if you are booking the flight sa website, ikaw masupply sang details tanan sang imo nga passenger. Okay? So, let's try for example. Ang imo passenger is male, so Mr. And then, let's say for example, ang pangalan si Juan. Last name is De La Cruz. Ang birthday is 30 May 1972. Okay? And then pagkatapos, we have to validate information. So, validating information, okay na. Nag-show up na ang pangalan diri ni passenger. Now, you have to put the email. Okay? So, let's say, for example, ang iya nga email is Juan de la Cruz at gmail.com. Okay, we need to repeat it. Okay, so we need to re-enter the email. So Juan de la Cruz at gmail.com. Okay, phone number 0999 123. Sorry, we need to put the country code, which is 63, and then 999 123 7890. Okay, plus plus. Okay, so plus 63. Okay. So na-put na naton ang tanan, no? So ari na ang passenger name. So Juan de la Cruz. Okay, birthday May 30, 1972. May email na siya, may phone number, so we're ready to book. So if we click continue, ma-move naman ang website ng Philippine Airlines pakadto naman sa payment. Okay. So let's just wait, no, because it's still loading. Okay, now, so ari na, and then we can also choose our seats. So this is the airline. We can choose the seat or okay lang man kung hindi ka mag-choose ang seat, and then may ara ka prepaid baggage. Pero kung hindi mo ya gusto magbakal sang prepaid baggage, then it's okay also. So clear seats, wala man sang seat kita. And then ang prepaid baggage niya, kung hindi ko man gusto magbakal sang extra nga prepaid baggage, then no need man. So skip seats, continue without seat, and then prepaid baggage. Okay, hindi man kuya magkuha, no selection, so hindi man ko magkuha sang prepaid baggage. So, confirm and close. So, wala na. And then, if I'm going to continue liwat, okay, so nag-offer pag isla travel insurance, no need. So, wala ako nagbakal travel insurance, no? Okay, and then pagkatapos, ari na. we are required already to pay. So either you can pay cash via payment center, Permaya, UnionPay, PayPal, Visa, or MasterCard. Okay, so up to diri lang ako. Because once magbutang ako diri, ma-confirm ang booking. Ti mock booking malang ini, hindi man ni tuod-tuod nga booking. So, amo ina kung mag-book ikaw sa website sang Philippine Airlines. So, usually, sino ang nag-book sa website ni Philippine Airlines? Usually, ang nag-book sa website ni Philippine Airlines, sino? Atong mga tawo yang nga may credit card. Okay? Atong may tawo nga may credit card or they don't want to use the service of a travel agent, so nag-book sila ya. Especially gabi na, sarado na ang travel agent, so hindi naman sila makabook, so better nga mag-book na lang sila through what? Through the website of Philippine Airlines. Okay. Now, okay, so I think wala diri sang question na, no? So wala na sang question. Now, ang next naman is we usually, ang mga travel agents naman, may ara kami sang system. Now, the system nga makita mo diri, it's almost the same man. Almost the same man sang website. Pero ang system nga ni, this is exclusive only para sa travel agency or sa mga accredited nga travel agency owner. So we are provided with username, agency ID, and PCC. PCC stands for pseudo city code. And then we have the password. So let me log in first. Amazing. Discoveries 01. PCC or the agency ID. 1 Alpha Juliet Alpha. And then the password, of course. Now, area, ang maka-access lang siniya is the travel agency. And then pagkatapos, same thing. We do here one way. We put here sa origin, diin gani mahalin sa Rojas. So, gagwa man di ang Rojas. Ano ang destination? Manila. So, magwa man di ang Manila. Saan o gani ang lakat naton? November 29, and gin-check naton dito, right? So, November 29 man di. And then, we click availability search. So, when we click availability search, we can see also here the booking class available. Now, please take note. Kung ikaw ya travel agent, wala nagagawa ang price, but ang nagagawa lang ya is the booking class. So, Oscar, Uniform, Tango, Echo, Kilo, X-Ray, Bravo, Victor, Queen, Hotel, Mama, Lima, Sierra, Yankee, Nancy, Whiskey. Now, please take note, ang pinakadalom, ang pinakabarato, medyo mas mahal compared dire, mas mahal compared sa duwa. So, ang lantawon kung halin kita dire going pakadto dire. So, meaning, ang W mas mahal sa Oscar, ang Yankee mas mahal sa Mama, ang Mama mas mahal sa X-Ray, ang X-Ray mas mahal sa Tango, ang Tango mas mahal sa Oscar. This is what we call the booking class. And amo ini ang inyo nga obrahon later on sa next ninyo nga activity. You are going to do a flight recap sang i-book naton. Now, if I am going to choose Oscar, which is the lowest booking class or the lowest fare available, let's see kung how much ang fare. So I'm going to choose one seat also. And then I'm going to book a flight here. Now, ari na nagwa na. So that's PR2206 from Rojas to Manila on November 29, departing at 6:45 in the afternoon, arriving at November 29 at 5:45 in the afternoon. So let's check how much is the fare for this one. So if you can see, okay, pilaya ang pliti kung mag-book ikaw sa travel agency, 1,020 pesos only. Pero kung mag-book ikaw diri sa Rojas to Manila nga November 29 sa website, how much is the fare para sa November 29? Okay? Let's check if how much is the fare. Now, if you're going to check here, ang pliti diriya 1,160, pero if you book through travel agency, 1,020 lang. So how much is the difference? Okay, so 1,160 sa website minus 1,020 sa travel agency. So may difference nga 140 pesos. So ang 140 pesos, dako na iya nga discount. So manumdum ang client, uy, kung mag-book ako ya sa Amazing Discoveries, mas barato compared sa mag-book ako sa website. Kay sa website ya 1,160. Sa Amazing Discoveries ya 1,020 lang. Right? So if that is the case, ang client, possible nga sa travel agency na lang mabook, it is because mas barato sa inyo. And then diriya, since this is a platform nga gin-design for travel agents, mas hapos diriya mag-book as compared sa website. Now, let's try for example, passenger name. We're going to put no De La Cruz ang pangalan sang aton nga passenger, Juan ang pangalan, and then Mr., right? Okay? I-save naton. If we're going to save, naga-appear na de. And then pagkatapos ang iya nga phone number, amo na ni for example ang iya nga phone number. Now, ticketing option, usually kung saan uya dapat isettle ang ticket, ang iya nga email, so we have to put here juandelacruz@gmail.com, juandelacruz@gmail.com, na save na naton. And then, after sinadira, ang iya nga passenger type is an adult. So if you can see, adult. So if you can see here, ang ato naman niya nga, adult naman ato. So ari na tanan, right? Ari na tanan. Or let's say, for example, senior citizen aton passenger. Okay, so senior citizen na lang siya kay 1972. Now, diriya, isa lang niya ka page, you can see all the details of the passenger. So, Rojas to Manila nga flight on November 29, departing at 4:45 in the afternoon, arriving at November 29 at 5:45 in the afternoon. Name is De La Cruz Juan, iya nga phone number, iya nga email. Okay, now if I am going to click submit, mabook na ini siya dayon. So I am not also going to click submit for now because para nga hindi mauyang ang allocation sang seat. But if I click submit, tapos na dayon. So easy. In 5 minutes, you will be able to book a flight ticket for your passenger. So that is the second option, which is amo ini ang ginatawag nga DTP or Domestic Ticketing Program of Philippine Airlines. And then if you can see here, agency name is what? Amazing Discoveries Travel and Tours. Okay? So isa-isa hunta ni next week Monday for now para lang may ara ka mga idea. Okay? So I am going to log out here. And then ang last naman is we have the Sabre. Sabre is usually used for international booking pero pwede man kita maka-check sang domestic. Now, with the Sabre, amo iniya ang ginagamit naman sa pag-book sang international ticket pero pwede man ang domestic nga ticket naton. Pero ang ginagamit din naton are codes. Okay, let's say for example, also we are going to check November 29 Rojas to Manila, right? November 29 Rojas to Manila. Lantaw naton kung pila ang fare nga magwa, pero ari naman niya, codes naman ang ginagamit. So una, if you are going to check for the fare, you need to use the one which is the availability. One is the availability used para nga i-acknowledge ang system nga naga-check ikaw sang fare. And then you have to put the date, 29 November. Okay, you have to put the date, 29 November, and then diin mahalin, diin pakadto. So, Rojas, Manila. Now, if I am going to enter 1/29 November, Rojas to Manila, this is what's going to appear. Okay? This is what's going to appear. Tanan ini booking class. Okay? Almost the same dito sa domestic ticketing program. So, may ara kita flight on November 29 from Rojas to Manila, departing at 4:45 in the afternoon, arriving at 5:45. Now, if I am going to check the fare, I need to sell first the ticket. Okay, so I need to sell the seat. So if we're going to sell the seat, we need to have the Oscar. And then pagkatapos, ang aton nga 1, which is ang aton nga line number. And then pagkatapos, sorry, it should be 0. And then pagkatapos ang aton nga 1. and then the booking class, which is 0, and then line number 1. So if you are going to check here, see, I was able to book a flight PR2206 on November 29 from Rojas to Manila. SS means seats sold, meaning naka-reserve na ako sang one seat at 4:45, arriving at 5:45 on November 29 from Rojas to Manila. Let's check if how much is the fare. Now, if you are going to check how much is the fare, we need to use a code again, which is the code is Whiskey Papa Nancy Charlie Bravo. So Whiskey Papa Nancy Charlie Bravo. Pag in-encode mo na ang Whiskey Papa Nancy Charlie Bravo, si Sabre system, ipakita niya sa imo ang available nga pliti. So let's check if how much is the fare. Okay, so kung lantawon mo diriya, ang fare is 1,160. Almost the same or same gid sa website sang Philippine Airlines. Pero ang difference lang ya is, diri ang 1,160 ang bayaran mo sa client pero you get 5% commission from the airline if you use Sabre. That is why maka-income man jihapon si travel agent or si travel agency. Okay? I hope guys that is already clear sa inyo. Isa-isahon ini naton by the time that we discuss about the ticketing. Okay? So I hope that's clear. If you have any question, please go ahead and send lang sang inyo nga question sa aton nga channel. Sorry, sa aton nga group chat. Okay? So I hope that's all for today and thank you so much.